And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant is out there with Butler. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Arenas. Butler covering. Arenas passes to Bird. Here's Arenas from the wing, and he gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Pass to Embiid. We played just over a minute here in the first. Arenas with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so here is Orlando. The Bulls making their last shot. No good that time. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
While I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls, Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The first one falls. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Anthony outside. Butler surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Durant.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
As long as there's time on the clock, it's enough time for Durant.
Bird passes to Arenas, down low. And it's Bird missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Arenas. No one near him. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Arenas has got 6.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Orlando calls timeout. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Butler. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anthony. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. To the paint. And stolen by Anthony. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Arenas passes to Bird. Here's Arenas. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Orlando trailing here. Outside Durant. And it's Orlando with another.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Here's Arenas. He has 6. The finish! And it's slammed in by Durant.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The Bulls with another miss. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Bird in at the shooting guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Arenas with the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anthony. The 3. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Chicago trailing here. Embiid passes to Arenas. Clock at 6. Here's Bird, guarded by Durant. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Orlando. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Left side, Durant. Chicago with a rebound. Bird passes to Arenas. And here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Pippen. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Antetokounmpo looking it over.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
That one's no good. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. Antetokounmpo covering. Arenas passes to Bird. From the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Embiid against Butler. They get back on track. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Arenas, guarded by Durant. Pass to Bird. Over to the left wing. Wide open look. And he gets that one. Arenas has got 11.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Arenas has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Time.
44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Anthony with a bucket.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Here's Arenas. Butler covering. Pass to Bird. Here's Arenas. Over Butler. Arenas' shot is off.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Oh, swiped away.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
To the inside, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this, Magic leading by 4. On the court for the Magic, Carmelo Anthony out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Olajuwon in at center. Anthony in the post. Defended by Pippen. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Carmelo Anthony at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Anthony. The Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Bird's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Butler. Anthony outside. There's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shoots, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 13. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Down low, here's Olajuwon, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Pippen. No points yet. Here's Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony, the pass to Butler. Antetokounmpo for 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Bird.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from the wing, and he connects with a jumper.
The scoring is coming easy.
Anthony, left side. Orlando moving the ball around. Durant for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Arenas. Here's Bird, guarded by Durant. Here's Arenas. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Olajuwon. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 1.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Pippen. 15 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Embiid, no good. Unable to win this run.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Orlando ahead, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Arenas in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Arenas. Orlando with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant with it. The 3 is up. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bird. Pass to Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. Orlando with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo outside. Anthony outside. Shot from 16. Oh, it's off. The Bulls trail by 16. Oh, he misses the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Durant. The release. And no one in the vicinity.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Timeout, Bulls.
And it's the Kings to start out. And the starting group for the Spurs. Thompson is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Yao. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And it's Lillard missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wembanyama passes to Chamberlain. Wembanyama left side. Chamberlain kicks to Thompson. Just 5 beyond the arc.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
And here now the Kings. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Kidd. Back to Leonard. Howard with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. And that one drops.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and space in the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. They recover it. And it's Howard finishing it off. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Outside, Jordan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Lillard against Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Down low, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is.
Side, that's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Jordan's got 5 points so far. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jordan, a screen on Leonard. Right side, Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Howard. Lillard outside. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. O'Neal a screen on Wembanyama. Leonard attacking and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So it's San Antonio now. They lead by 4.
Who's watching here?
Kidd against Jordan. Over Kidd. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Michael Jordan.
They've got Klay Thompson. Chamberlain is out there with Yao. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Jordan outside. Back to Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard. The Kings trail by 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Lillard. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jordan passes to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Here's Shaq. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Lillard against Jordan. Lillard outside. 4 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. The putback. Now Meng pulls it in. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Out Chamberlain, defended by Shaq. Chamberlain dishes to Thompson. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.149 left in the first half of the game. Kidd against Jordan. Jordan gets it to go inside.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Howard. Nobody near Lillard. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Scoreless thus far. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Chamberlain kicks to Thompson. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rebound by the Kings. Leonard looking around. Kidd against Jordan. Pass to Lillard. Shaq is screen on Thompson. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Damian Lillard. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So it's the Spurs now. They've led by as much as 10. They've got Howard. Damian Lillard out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Lillard. Back to Howard. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Yao. And here's Chamberlain. Inside. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Kidd. Still yet to score. Pass to Shaq. 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Thompson with it. Covered by Lillard. Thompson sets the pick for Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Jason Kidd.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Free throw good, Jordan. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings trail by 7. Kidd passes to Howard. Here's Lillard for 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got 3 assists in the game.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Kidd with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Now Howard. Pass to Lillard. A 3. And Wembanyama with the rebound.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Thompson for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here is Kidd. Here is Howard, guarded by Chamberlain. Jordan against Lillard. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over Wembanyama. Here's O'Neal. Good defense by Wembanyama.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Jordan a screen on Leonard. Jordan is doubled. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Pass to Howard. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Sweet move. That one, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. from the elbow. That shot off.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter, they've got Michael Jordan. Klay Thompson is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Yao, and it's Wembanyama in at the point guard. Thompson passes to Jordan. Yao with a screen on Lillard. Jordan wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Howard. Now here's Leonard. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Now Wembanyama. It's sent back by Howard. Another shot. Finally it goes in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Now Leonard, and stolen by Wembanyama. Yao with a screen on Leonard. Now Jordan. And it misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And they double up Jordan. And stolen by Lillard. And the transition bucket good on the way in.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Jordan against Kidd. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And so off the tip, it's Los Angeles. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with George. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Artest. Takes it inside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
James, outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to George. Back to Curry. All sorts of time. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like
outside. James, outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 5 points.
the defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's George. Back to Curry. Wide open. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Johnson. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Bryant against George. Bryant, the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Curry. James with a steal. Jumps up. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Lakers trail by 3. George outside. From behind the arc. Here's Robinson. Off target at the rim.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Bryant. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Garnett.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. James, a screen on Curry. James, left side. 6 to shoot. Oh, Robinson with a block. Curry, he's open. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. 6 points for Stephen Curry.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Orlando. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. George out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Orlando leading. Now James, 9 points in the game. It's James on the wing. No good on the triple. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Stolen by Bryant. And the Magic pushing it up now. James outside. Back to Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. He does not get the second one. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's George. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. James, a screen on Curry. Johnson finds James. Curry with a steal. Pass to Duncan. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Orlando moving the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Garnett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And the Magic call time here. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Here's Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
James against Curry. Pass to George. Back to Curry. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Curry's got 11 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
James passes to Bryant. 44 seconds left in the second period. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 3.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's George. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and the bucket is good.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Pass to Johnson. Back to James. Shot on the wing, and Orlando tacks on 2 more. Curry against James. Here's Curry. The 3-ball. Oh, Curry from way out there.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Curry's gone 2 of 4 from distance. They've got James. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Garnett in at the 4. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
James has gone 6 of 8. Curry passes to George for the lead. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Orlando leading. James outside. Bryant, the pass to Garnett. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And the Magic call time here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's James. 13 points in the game. George against Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over George. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Curry passes to George. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Curry. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a one-point game. James up top. LeBron fires one down.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Curry. for the tie. Rebounded by Johnson. Orlando leading by 3. Down low. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 6.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
George passes to Duncan. And here's Curry. He shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so here is Orlando. Bryant outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Back to Curry, over James. That's good from Curry. On the assist by George. George has got his 9th assist of the game now.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
They set the pick. Here's Bryant. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Magic out in front, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Stephen Curry is out there with George. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. Curry, no good.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Pass to Garnett. Puts it up. Bryant, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Curry. Back to George. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Artest can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 3. Bryant, pass to Johnson. Back to Bryant. Here's Garnett. He's covered by Curry. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Timeout. Magic.
Magic timeout.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. It's Johnson with a drive. The 3 is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now Curry. George feels it out a bit. Now Curry. To tie it up. Oh, the shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Curry against James. George! Oh, missed on the trade.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Book it!
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now James. Takes a three. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Clock at 6. Curry outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. James outside. He fires. Robinson rips down the board. Lakers trail by 10. George.
Yeah, such a skilled score. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Paul George.
Shoot two.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Well, I'm sure he wanted to hit all of them, but he was still able to chip away a little bit more at this lead.
James outside. Here's Garnett.
Tim Duncan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Kevin Garnett. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. So he gets them both.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Curry. James rips down the board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Johnson up top. No one near him. George is there for the rebound.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Tipped. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
go.
And Orlando starts out with the ball. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Antetokounmpo is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's KD in at the 2-guard. And here's Anthony for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Cooper. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler, and it's good. 2 points.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Outside Anthony. Butler on the way. Giannis outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
SGA passes to Cooper. Back to SGA. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And good that time.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Butler finds Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Pass to Cooper. A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter. Davis sets a screen. Steps back and fires. And again, SGA. SGA's got 8 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here's SGA. 8 points for him. Davis setting the pick for SGA. Shot clock at 6. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Butler from outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open look. Count the basket. 10 points for him.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Pass to Anthony. Over Cooper. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Here's Cooper. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Cooper. Anthony Davis is out there with Mutombo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now Davis. After the missed three by Carmelo. SGA finds Davis. Now here's Jokic. Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by Butler. Nice move. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From past the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. It's stolen by Davis. Cooper against Anthony. Here's Davis. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Pulls it from the elbow. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Anthony.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Here's Cooper. Still scoreless. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Butler. Right side Davis. Taken away by Anthony. To the inside. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot. At the line for one.
That's good from Durant.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Now, here's Jokic. SGA from outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Durant down low. Davis is on it. Clock is at 3. KD finds Anthony. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Cooper. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mutombo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Here's Anthony. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The Thunder leading by 7 on the court for Orlando. We've got Butler. Anthony is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Durant, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Now here is Davis. No scoring in this one. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back over to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points.
There's Giannis taking flight.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. Cooper against KD. Outside Anthony. For the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Davis. And the basket by Mutombo.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Outside, KD. Back to Butler. Outside, Anthony. KD on the wing. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Cooper. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Jokic draws the double. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got his first points in this one.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Davis.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. Durant hits them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 17. Shot from the wing. Again, the Thunder score.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Anthony against Cooper. Outside Anthony. KD, that's for 2. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against KD. Outside, SGA. Mutombo up top. Here's Jokic. Again, the Thunder score.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Davis is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Cooper in at the shooting guard. It's the lineup in the game. After the missed 3 from KD. The 3 from Davis. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anthony. Here's Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Antetokounmpo kicks to Anthony. Butler dishes to Olajuwon. Here's Anthony. Second chance effort. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Cooper. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No problem with the wide-open J.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Magic called timeout. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations, and Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Now Anthony from 11. Jokic with the rebound. Davis down low. He's against Olajuwon.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, SGA. It's Shea fighting through contact down low.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Anthony. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Thunder leading by 13. Stolen by Durant. Now Anthony.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
At the line for the Magic, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So Anthony nails both of them. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Orlando foul. Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Nikola Jokic. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic trail by 12. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball. Now SGA defending. Anthony with the screen on Cooper. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Davis pulls it down. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Davis. Now Jokic. Got it to go off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Durant. That one misses. Now the Thunder with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It'll be Orlando off the tip. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Back to Jordan. And he buries his first look.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Magic head coach and I got a chance to talk. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. Spins. And there's a 3-second violation. On offense, here is San Antonio. Wembanyama, pass to Chamberlain.
Magic foul. Kevin Garnett. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside, it's tipped.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Sinks it from distance.
From deep, inside, outside, all level. Kobe can flat out get it done.
On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. James passes to Johnson. Back to James. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by James. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Your dance team.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Thompson finds Wembanyama. Back to Thompson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Pass to Garnett. Now, here is James. And another basket for Orlando.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Wembanyama. Chamberlain passes to Thompson. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James lays it up and banks it in. James has got 6.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jordan. To win the run. Thompson's shot is off. And he's going for the oop here.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
The three from Wembanyama. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Bryant, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by James. Here's Johnson. It's deflected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. Add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Wembanyama. Orlando making their last shot. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. San Antonio shooting their first free throw in this game.
First team foul. Shooting for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Yao, shot is off. Magic leading by 11. Now here's Johnson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's James. Over Jordan. The shot by James. No good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Wembanyama against Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Launches it. No luck on that one. Wembanyama's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Bryant against Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bryant outside. 5 to shoot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Wembanyama cuts in.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby, such a long dude.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. That one misses. Magic leading by 12. Johnson passes to Bryant. Just blocked! And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
.43 seconds left to play in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant against Jordan. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Jordan's got his second basket.
Catching the defense off guard, that time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
Garnett passes to James. Fires from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Spurs trail by 10. Thompson in the post. He's against Bryant. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Lets it go. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's the Orlando Magic earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Get ready for your Arena Entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Spurs with possession here, trailing by 10. And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Thompson, and it's Chamberlain in at the force line. And he trims the lead to single digits. Jordan's got 6.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Pass to Garnett. James deciding where to go with it. Now Bryant. Clock at 6. Right side Johnson. And there's James from the arc. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson outside. Now Jordan. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Yao. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done, though.
And the shot's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, He's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Chamberlain. He's scoreless. From deep, Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they'll get another chance. Bryant outside. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Jordan against James. James with a steal. And here they come. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Spurs trail by 13. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. You guys?
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Jordan. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that off and got the space he needed to fire.
Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bryant. Outside Johnson. Here's James. And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 10 points.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is because, to me, it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Thompson, a screen on James. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It's James on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Jordan against Bryant. 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. Bryant, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Right side, Wembanyama. On the wing, Thompson. Stolen by Bryant. Garnett passes to Bryant. Outside, Johnson. Back to Bryant. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Jordan against James. Oh, it doesn't go. Magic leading by 11. Now Johnson. Here's James. Shoots a three. Can't get it to go. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Yes, sir!
The feel for the game Wembanyama has is just fantastic. I mean, he reads the movement of the defense and his teammates just so well.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Bryant inside. Covered by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Is in from 18.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
James against Jordan. James with the block. Johnson against Wembanyama. Fires the three. Not that time. Spurs trail by 11. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Klay Thompson can't hit it.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Bryant, a screen on Thompson. Up top, Bryant, covered by Jordan. And that basket is good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That's in!
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Here's Garnett. All alone. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the basket is good. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now, here is James. Bryant outside.
The specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
Kevin Garnett. The assist, Kobe Bryant.
Blocked! So, no problem for Orlando as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.
And it's going to be the Thunder off the tip. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got LeBron James. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Garnett. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the 2.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Chalk up 2 there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Cooper. Back to SGA. Drops one in from the wing.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Bryant outside. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. SGA against James. Back to SGA. Well, shot missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's SGA. Takes the three. The rebound by Garnett. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. He's looking for James and finds him. And here's Bryant outside. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Cooper. And stolen by Bryant. And here we go with the Magic fast break. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Now the Thunder with it, trailing by 2. SGA passes to Jokic. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Gilgeous-Alexander. To SGA. The Thunder with another miss. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Kobe dishes to Garnett. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Davis finds SGA. Just 4 to shoot. To end the run. Rebound by the Magic. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. James with it. Garnett with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key, Garnett. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Mutombo. Cooper is out there with SGA. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Jokic in at the small 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Jokic has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Oklahoma City. Outside, Kobe. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Here's Cooper. No good from outside. Magic leading by 4. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kobe against Cooper. And a wide open look for SGA. Hits the jumper in space. SGA's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Kobe kicks to Johnson. Pass to James. Johnson sets the screen for James. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Garnett. The 3 from LeBron. Good on the triple. James has got 5.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Here's Cooper. Back to SGA. It's rebounded by Johnson. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Bryant. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Arquette is his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Down low, Dumbo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Outside Bryant. 52 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That was a textbook cam by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cooper. Back to SGA. It's the three-point foul. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 advantage. Johnson, the pass to Garnett. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Again, the Thunder score. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Kobe, Garnett out there with James. Then it's Magic Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. James, Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. For the lead, Jokic, no good. James outside, looks for Garnett, he gets it to him. Davis against Garnett. Davis, the pass to Cooper. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's SGA. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. On offense, here are the Magic. Got a piece of it. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here are the Magic now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Ryan sets the screen for Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Orlando trailing here. Jokic with the steal. Davis surveying the floor. Jokic finds SGA. Here's Cooper, defended by Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Johnson outside. Pass to LeBron. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
SGA passes to Cooper. Back to SGA. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 7. And that one, good. Cooper's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Johnson, the pass to James. No good on the 3. He's gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Jokic is good on the 3.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on SGA. It's stolen by Mutombo. Jokic from deep three-point territory. And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Here
behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Thunder leading by 6. Mutombo is out there with Jokic. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's SGA in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
For your Oklahoma City, Nikola Jokic.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Shoots from 14. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Cooper kicks to SGA. Pass to Cooper. Kobe with the steal. Kobe on. Oh, what a creative jam by Kobe!
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder, leading by 5. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jokic sets the screen for SGA. The long shot, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Magic. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Johnson surveying the floor. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Takes advantage. That J is good.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Outside, SGA. Mutombo sets a screen. Pocket 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the floater to drop.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The Magic called timeout. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach of Orlando was getting across in their huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Johnson. A putback. Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
All free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Davis with a screen on the block. Takes a step back. SGA. Another chance. Anthony Davis, too much size.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Davis setting the pick for SGA. Now Jokic. Launches it. That does not go. Now James. And it's on.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
SGA against Johnson. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Now here's James. Now Garnett. Jokic with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
Increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 7. What's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Launches from deep. Doesn't get that one. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much.